My name is Debra Sweet. I'm the director of The World Can't Wait, based in New York. And I'll first be reading a statement from Dr. Suzanne Papama, who is the board chairman of Physicians for Reproductive Choice and Health. She is unable to be here today. She sends her love to Dr. Carhart. Dr. Carhart has been a friend and colleague of mine for many years. He is a hero. Despite years of intimidation and harassment and the murder of his friend George Tiller, Dr. Carhart remains committed to providing women with safe abortion services. He has twice defended women's right to abortion in lawsuits that went all the way to the Supreme Court. As one of the most vocal and visible providers in the United States, Dr. Carhart and his clinic have now become a focus of anti-abortion activity. These protesters do not represent America. Like most providers, Dr. Carhart is motivated by his patients' need. 1 in 3 women in the United States will have an abortion by age 45, and almost all women, 98%, will use contraception at some point in their lives. As a family physician, I know just how vital abortion and birth control are for women to remain healthy and productive members of society. We should trust women to know what is best for their lives. Dr. Carhart's commitment to giving his patients safe, compassionate care is a mark of his courage and conviction. I wish he and his staff could do their work in peace. I am speaking out today on behalf of my physician colleagues across the nation to honor and thank Dr. Carhart for his bravery. And on behalf of the thousands of activists with The World Can't Wait who concentrate on stopping the unjust and illegitimate war and torture our country is carrying out in two other countries right now, we remember that we also have to stop the right-wing haters of the anti-abortion movement from murdering any more doctors. They come from a movement who wants to enslave women, and they won't stop until no one has the right to abortion. Operation Rescue, as other people have said, brought on the murder of Dr. George Tiller through their relentless harassment. They've harassed Dr. Carhart and other doctors. His barn and his home was burned to the ground in 1991, and he did not retreat. He began providing more abortions. He's responsible for teaching many doctors good technique in giving later abortions to women in 2nd and early 3rd trimesters. He is truly a hero and someone who keeps abortion accessible. We make no apologies for abortion. Women need abortion for full and equal participation as emancipated human beings. In fact, there should be more abortions. The reason there aren't more right now is all the barriers that have been set before women to get abortions. The waiting periods, the money, the fact that states don't pay for abortion, but most of all, this terrible climate created by the anti-abortion movement who makes women feel shameful and apologetic for having an abortion. We take the threat to close down Dr. Carhart as a moral challenge to people who care about humanity. And everyone should stand up with us here today in making a visible statement in support and defense of these courageous abortion providers. It's not okay for them to stand alone. 50 million women have had abortions in this country, and we should all be using the word abortion, abortion, and talking about all of these stories. Every woman has a story about abortion. Lastly, part of the reason we're here today is that the women's movement has largely dropped concentration on defense of the right of abortion. Perhaps because we have a president who wants to find common ground with those against abortion. Now that common ground has become killing ground, these people need to be stopped, not conciliated with. And what we need is mass public condemnation and a growing movement to protect our courageous abortion providers. Thank you.